Student, welcome back to BEHS Sumati Academy. This is your science teacher. So today we have to start our new chapter, that is chapter 4, sorting out materials and objects. So this is our new chapter which we have to start today. So firstly, in this chapter we have to share the things. So we have to learn the things, how we can sort out, how can we arrange the materials and objects on the basis of their properties, on the basis of their differences in color and similarities. Okay, so first of all, we all have seen this thing in our daily life whenever we have to go for a library in school. Okay, it is a very easy example for you. Whenever we go in a library of our school, so even there are lots of books are there are thousands of books are there, but still whatever books we have a need, we just say, or we just ask to librarian, he or she easily give that book out of 100 or thousands of books. That is very easy for the librarian to find out the particular book which you want. Okay, so next example, if we will take, if you go for a chemist, okay, you want to purchase some medicine and you just say a particular medicine to the chemist. So that is very easy for a chemist, and it is a quick action of the chemist, that within a minute he will give you the particular medicine. Even he also has, or she also has, so thousands of medicine in her shop. Okay, same if we will go in the grocery shops. In the grocery shop, so many things are there, so many varieties are there, biscuits are there, pulses are there, so many so many snacks are there. But still, if I want a particular snack, I just ask to the particular snacks to the grocer. He's easily and quickly give this particular snacks. That means there is some things which is helping all other. Okay, there is some things which is helping all the persons to arrange the things in a proper way. Same if we will see at home, that our mother keeps the utensil at a specific place, clothes at a specific place, books at a specific place, our toys at a specific place. That means our mother is also arranging the things in a proper manner. So what is the use of this arranging the things? So whenever, if we arrange a same type of things, okay, if we arrange a same type of things at a particular place, so it is very easy to find out the things whenever we have a need. Yes, so that means in this chapter we have to learn, we have to understand how we can locate the particular object with our convenience, how we can find out, how we can sort out the things on material with our convenience. So means we can define, or we can differentiate, or we can sort out the objects and materials on the basis of their similarities, on the basis of their properties. Okay, and also in this chapter we have to understand how we can group similar types of materials, and how we can classify the objects and material on the basis of their similarities and properties. Okay, now in this chapter, first activity is giving, observe the picture carefully and classify things into living and non-living things. So in the on the page number of 54, if you will see, so there is a two columns, living things and non-living things. So you have to classify, you have to differentiate what are the living things. You have to write the name of the living things, and you have to write the name of non-living things. That means we have differentiate, or we have arranged the things on their properties, living things and non-living things. Same in the activity 2, it is giving that things you use while playing, while studying, and while eating. Means so many pictures are given in this activity, and you have to write what things you use while you are playing, what things you use while you are studying, and which things you use while you are eating. That means we are arranging in this table, we are arranging the things on our need, which we need during the playtime, study time, and eating time. So in both activity you have to complete in your book, and we will meet in the next live class, and we will discuss more topic of this chapter. So you have to complete both activity 1 and activity 2 in your book and understand how we can differentiate, how we can sort out the things on the basis of their on our convenience, on the basis of their properties. Okay, till thank you. We will meet in our next live class.